Ni hao everyone, Lana here, back with some more Genshin Impact, because we're gonna check out about the two new teasers on Sumeru, which I understand is the cleanest place because it's full of Sumerumbas. It's okay to stop the video and facepalm, I'm sorry. And from my understanding, Sumeru is a new region they're gonna add into the game, which is really amazing. I love that kind of stuff because it gives us a completely new area to explore. I mean, I love Liu and I love Mondstadt and the world that we can explore so far, but you know, when you explore most of it, it's you have explored it. So adding new areas is just really awesome. And also this adding about the fascinating Dendro element, which is probably better than my element that I wanted to create, dildo element. Shake it up, baby! It was my pleasure. I just imagine Raiden go there like, fight, boob sword, and then like, dildo in the face. Though Dendro sounds good. I'm not sure what it is though, so I'm curious to see more about that as well. I haven't really checked about anything about either Sumeru or Dendro, so this is my first time seeing about this stuff. So let's jump in to check out teaser number 1 and 2, and yeah, learn a bit more about this. And I know for a fact the reason we never would get a dildo element is because it would be a dick to add into the game. That was so bad. That joke was literally stuck between a cock and a hard place. Oh my god, I can't stop. I'm so damaged. But yeah, you know what? Let's jump into this. I'm excited to check this out and learn more about all things Genshin. It's such a pretty game. I love it.
草元素是原神7元素体系中的最后一块拼图，我们打算用一些更成体系的方式去设计它。在3.0版本，我们从一开始便邀请了所有的策划、美术和 IP 部门的同学一起讨论，希望大家可以设计出一个耦合程度更高、理解门槛更低，并且相互之间关联更加紧密的体系。草元素的设计之中，存在着3个关键词，是催化、智慧以及生命。这3个概念主要体现在元素反应、关卡设计以及场景机制当中，它们之间也有非常紧密的彼此联系。原神的元素反应，一方面是不同的元素设计语言之间的组合，那另一方面，它也是基于日常现象的艺术再加工。举例来说，在原神当中，我们玩家已经见到过的感电现象，它其实是一个符合玩家认知的日常现象。但同时，它也是水元素的恢复和雷元素的能量概念结合的产物。那在游戏当中，它也是一个能稳定的散逸能量的现象。基于类似的设计理念，我们在3.0版本又推出了2个新的反应：绽放和激化。绽放的灵感是来源于现实生活中花朵的绽放现象，那它同时也是水元素的恢复和草元素的催化2种概念的结合。而激化反应呢，它则是一个完全原创的效果，它来源于雷元素的能量以及草元素的另一个关键词智慧的碰撞。激化反应相关的现象呢，也和须弥当地的历史有着非常深的渊源。
3.0版本，我们在须弥地区也新增了大量有趣的区域玩法，基于燃烧、绽放和激化3种反应特征，我们定。
Man, okay. So, from my understanding, these new elements are more about the reaction, as I mentioned here. Like, you know, when we're utilizing abilities, we cause reactions in the environment, like lightning, you get sparkle stuff and all of that. And this is more like that, rather than being a pure element like lightning or wind or anything like that, you know? So that is kind of interesting actually, because it becomes much more, I would say, a skill cap, because, you know, utilizing the Dendro element with everything else. So I think that is a pretty nice idea, because as long as it doesn't make it so it a huge must, and not too hard in that case. Because if it became like a must, that you need to use it and it's hard to get it working, I know it's gonna like disclude many players, but if it's more like for the people that really want to optimize and reaching the greatest heights, then it's much for them. But as I said, I don't really know all about how they're gonna implement all of this, so I'm curious to see more of it, and I think that is just really awesome to see all of these new ideas. And the worst thing that happens if it's a bad idea is the idea they remove it later on, you know? That's how it tends to work, at least, because if it's bad, people will say, like, you know what, it's really bad, please change it or remove it. We have seen that plenty of times in games, and sometimes not at all in some games. So I guess it's a 50-50. Because, well, in the end, it's all about the money. And it is so fun to see, though, all of this amazing work these people put into the game and all of that. It is so easy to, like, forget how just astounding amount of work put into stuff like this. You know, we get so many daily things in games and shows and whatever, but there is so much stuff and so many people working to make this real, and it's amazing to see. I love this, like we get to see like in the background of making the game and all that, because it makes the game more personal, in my opinion. You know, because you get to see a little bit of the faces of the people behind it. Well, they have masks. Well, whatever. You know what I mean. And I just love to see this kind of stuff, though, because it's just amazing to see how much work it's put into these games, and I can't imagine how this even works, you know. I have been trying to do like RPG Maker back in the day, and I did quite a lot of it, like many weird little games that never got anywhere because I had like too big of thoughts. And yeah, you should start small, not too big. And yeah, it is just amazing to see people doing this. And also, I think it's fascinating, you know, when I hear Mandarin like this, because for me, that doesn't speak it. It sounds like weird. Not in that it's like a bad weird, it's more like, how can we understand that? I think that's just very fascinating with languages, you know, because, and of course, because I'm not grown up with the language and all that, it's very foreign to me. And I just think it's so cool because I would love to learn more about it, and many other languages for that matter. I think it's just fascinating. It's just so cool to think that we're all living on this planet, yet the cultures and the languages and history is so different between everyone. It's amazing. I like that. I like that. I think that is interesting.
定义了一种名为多态转换的设计理念。一部分具有草元素特征的目标，通过使用水、火、雷等元素与之交互，可以让它们在不同的状态之间发生转换，从而产生不同的互动效果。在怪物的生态性上，我们也做了类似的尝试。根据自身所处的环境和受到的元素效果不同，怪物会在不同的状态间来回转换。除了攻击方式会发生变化以外，在特定的状态下击败它们，还能获得罕见的特殊材料。
Oh god, that is really cool.
更多草元素相关的玩法，届时就需要玩家亲自去体验一番了。
希望草元素玩法的加入可以给玩家带来新奇而又有趣的体验。
Yeah, that is really interesting. I like that. That really adds to the dynamic of the game, you know, and I love that kind of creatures that change depending on what element they are facing, you know? Like, oh, you're using fire, they turn to a little fire spitting ass lord. And I love that. I think that is just really awesome. It really adds to the, you know, the feeling to the game. And as well, that mention that the Dendro element can affect different, like, for example, they show that mushroom, and you can use different elements, but some elements will fail, and I think that is just fun, like, oh yeah, I need to go here and try out, like, which element should I use on this? Let's try fire! Whoops, that didn't work. But there is another teaser, we're gonna jump into that one as well and have ourselves a little look on that. Sumeru Preview Teaser 2, of Rain and Sand. That sounds very wet and very dry. Yeah. Okay. of rain and sand. Okay, I'm curious. I'm game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have a look. Oh, you well. Dude, it is a gorgeous game. My god. The flowers are so pretty. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, I love this area, man.
须弥与以往的大版本不太一样，
My god.
它含有雨林和沙漠两大部分。
Rainforest and
在设计过程中要注意的地方非常多，主要体现的是当地特色、核心主题以及幻想处理这3部分。雨林部分的风貌给人的感受就是山峦连绵的感觉，
yeah, that's
区别于明月的柱状形式、倒砌的横切硬朗。须弥的山石更加符合热带湿润的地区特征。这种偏柔性轮廓的山石结合古代巨树，贯穿在整个地块。
oh god.
植被方面，我们找了非常多当地特色的植被做参考，主要体现的是鲜活、生命力、湿润感以及热带特征。沙漠有沙漠风暴、绿洲、渴望水的植被、被风沙侵蚀的岩石、巨大、神性、具有历史感的遗迹。整体的设计既表现雨林和沙漠的自然魅力，又揉进了很多幻想元素。
Oh, dude. I'm a little bit speechless because holy shit, it looks amazing! Oh my god! Dude, both the rainforest, I love that mushrooms. Mushrooms are such an awesome fucking organism, dude. Mushrooms are just insane, you know? Mushrooms are fantastic. I love to watch videos about mushrooms. Well, not only about mushrooms, of course. I watch lots of weird videos, but I like to learn random stuff like that. And then you have this desert, and I love this environment when you see like these ancient ruins and stuff like that. I mean, normally a desert, when you think about it, it's just sand. It's pretty boring, to be honest. It's just sands and hills of sands and sea of sands. It's just sand, but real deserts have more stuff in it than just sand, you know? We have like oases that we saw. We have like the rocks shapes and some plant life that do survive out there, and of course animals and stuff like that. And then, not to mention ancient ruins like this. Oh my god, I won't explore this so bad.
我们一直在尝试设计的边界感，我们不想做非常现实的设计，也不能过多的放飞，需要做好异国风情、幻想度以及真实感之间的平衡。各个区域的主视觉同样非常重要。须弥的世界设定本身给视觉的多样性提供了非常好的支持，有各种各样奇幻的内容。这些内容根据玩家的游玩体验以及美术逻辑安放在各个区域，这样玩家的视觉感受和情绪变化都会更舒适一些，整体的游戏体验也会更好。
That's big. That looking awesome.
玩家初到这片奇幻森林，会发现一座建立在巨树上的城市。在这片被草神护佑着的国度，你会遇见一群可爱的小精灵。小精灵可是只有小朋友才可以发现它们哦，需要你帮他们解决一系列隐藏在森林深处的危机，才可以获得他们的信任。在这
Dude, that is literally my dream home right there. I'm just saying, dude. If I could live there, I would. Like, oh god, it looks... It's gorgeous. I love that. Oh. And only children... Man, I can see, like, it turning very sweet, like a Studio Ghibli thing, or turning very, very scary, like spooky stuff going on with these things. Oh yeah, what happened with little Kyle? Well, he heard something in the forest and never came back. Well, Kyle was a little bit stupid. Oh god, yeah, so I can see that being, and just the environments as we see here with the building, oh, a little house there, oh god, it's so cute.
这个过程中，你会发现非常多的未知区域，有长满参天巨树且常年下雨的森林，有因为未知原因导致衰败的森林， 也有巨大的伞状发光植物形成的特殊生态区域。在另一片森林中，你还会发现一个巨大的机器人残骸依靠在山体崖壁之间。
Yeah, why is that thing there? Why is there a giant robot there? I want it. Can you please bring it home to me? Oh my god, that is so cool. It reminds me of this Swedish RP Mutant, the Iron Ring as it's called in English. And there is a robot called, I think they were called Destroyers or something like that. And they are like these enormous freaking robot, and I talk enormous. They're like skyscraper big. Like they are huge. They are weapon of mass destruction. And there is one of those like here into a mountain, and you can see like it far in the distance, like this big metallic robot, like forever stuck there. And there is something like really cool with this, because as you see here, you're getting these like, okay, first of all, who the fuck built this? Who the fuck built this? And why don't I get to drive one? And then also like the entire thing, why is it there? Why did it broke down? Why did it stop there? Did it get out of gas? Did the pilot go like he should have gone to the right but drove left instead and ending up in the wrong place? Or was it a war? Oh, God, it opened up to like so many interesting ideas what it can be, but also adds to this like massive piece of technology, but reclaimed by nature. You know, like it doesn't matter how advanced it is, nature finds its way, as a certain scientist said famously in a dinosaur movie.
在这些奇幻森林的背后，似乎正在被一股神秘的力量侵蚀着。从须弥城向西望去，可以隐约看到须弥的沙漠区域。在这里，你会发现颠倒浮空的神秘遗迹和冲破天际的龙卷风。
That is trippy as fuck.
在看似一望无际的沙漠下面，同样隐藏着非常多的探索区域。沙漠深处也有一个巨大的机器人。那这个机器人和森林的机器人又有什么关系呢？森林的神秘力量又来自哪里呢？就请旅行者去探索，发现真相吧。
Okay. Dude, I'm so curious, so excited to check out more about this, and I want to see the robots. I hope it will be a moment where they actually start moving, and it will be these like brawl between these two titans, like hail the rain, hail the sand, bang bang. It would be cool. Oh god, seriously, there is something I always love with these games, and it is the just how gorgeous it is, you know. And there is so much to explore and just look. And I think that is so fun, because normally I'm not a very like, you know, person that is out walking and exploring per se. I mean, when I'm out and I see cute flowers or something, I like to take photos of them, or cute animals. But I'm not like one to explore much otherwise, you know. But when it's in games like this, I fucking love it. I love to explore and see the areas and like, oh my god, it's so cute, oh, beautiful, oh my god, what am I looking at? You know, it's amazing. I love that. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do more with the Sumeru and all of that. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for this. So hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And wherever you're watching this, on YouTube or Bilibili, hope all of you have a continuous super great day.